Alright guys, it's time for another game preview here, this time between the Habs and the Sens. So if you're new around here, you know what to do. Actually, no you don't, cause you're new here. Well, grab yourselves a beer and park that ass on a chair, as we're about to take a look at the last time these two teams met. We'll take a look at the updated Northern Division standings, we'll talk about the projected lineups for tonight's game, and of course, check out the player statistics of both teams to see which players are most likely to kick some ass up in here. But first, if you like hockey, subscribe. And if you don't like hockey, then what the hell are you doing here? Because I upload hockey content daily and would really enjoy if you crazy mofos tagged along for the ride. And if you want to get in on some fun here, try and predict the score in the comment section. And if you get it right, I'll pin your comment to the top and give you a shout out in the game review for this lovely little game tomorrow. Now, the last time these two teams met was on April 14th when, the Sens, they skunked the Habs 4-0. Yeah, remember that? I don't know about you guys, but I've been trying to erase that game from my recent memory for a while now. Anyway, let's see if the Habs pounce back tonight. They are currently chasing the Jets down the standings for third place, and in the rearview mirror, hey, they're also trying to escape the wrath of the Flames, who are still trying to gain some ground around here. Now let's take a look at where the Ottawa Senators sit in the standings, and holy shit, they actually passed off the Vancouver Canucks, as they are now in 6th place in the Northern Division. But hey, don't take them lightly, there ain't no shame in that, as they've been playing some good hockey all season long, and they always show up for a fight, especially when it comes to playing the Habs. It's just the way it is. Now let's take a look at the projected lineups here for the Habs. I am unsure if any of the players that are injured are going to get back into the lineup. You know, we've got Tatar and Byron who are listed day to day, so I don't know if one of these guys are ready to go. We'll just have to wait and see. What you're looking at here is the lineup that was of last night's game. We had Danault between Kotkaniemi and Anderson. They had a pretty good game. They had some chances. The next line was Suzuki, Toffoli, and Armia. These guys played a really good game. I'm not sure if Armia is going to be playing tonight, as he took that hit late in the game last night against the Jets, so we may not see Armia play tonight. The third line, you know, the line that everybody called out before last night's game, of Evans, Lehkonen, and Caulfield, they were dynamite. This was the best game Caulfield has had as a Habs so far. And Evans, I really like the energy that this kid brings to the lineup. I want to see him in the Habs lineup for the remainder of the season for sure. Moving on down to the old man line, we have what I like to call the dementia line. We've got Frolik, Stahl, and Perry. Yeah, the WD-40 line. They had a really good game last night against the Jets as well. So let's see how they do tonight. Now, as for the defense pairings, I am unsure whether Shea Weber will be back in the lineup tonight, but I kind of doubt it. So we're probably going to see what we seen last night, with Romanov paired with Sherratt, Joel Edmondson with Petrie, and Gus and Dirt take the third pairing. Now let's take a look at the Ottawa Senators projected lineup for tonight's game, and they've got Brady Tkachuk on the first line with Josh Norris and Drake Batherson. This is definitely the most dangerous line they have, in my opinion. They've got the true power forward of Brady Tkachuk out there. He is going to be a thorn in the sides of the Habs all night, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets matched up against this line with regards to the Habs defensemen. Will it be Romanov and Sherratt? Because if it's Romanov and Sherratt, man, they're going to have a hell of a battle. It's going to be fun to watch. Line 2 for the Senators is Colin White, who's between Tim Stutzel the Pretzel and Evgeny Dadinov. Woohoo! Dadinov! Jeez, got a little excited there. Now, moving on to the third line, we've got Chris Tierney between Ryan Dzingel and Connor Brown, who's been on a rampage of late. And the fourth line is Shane Pinto. Yeah, remember him, Caulfield? Nick Paul and Alex Formanton. Now let's take a look at their defensemen, and we've got Thomas Chabot and Nikita Zaitsev as their top line, with Eric Brandstrom and Artem Zub in behind them on the second defense pairing, and former Hab Victor Mete. Whew, he wears 98. Imagine, that's a solid number. Sounds like a lot of hype to live up to, doesn't it? It's like one below Gretzky. Anyway, he's paired up with Josh Brown. Now that we got the projected lineups for tonight's game wrapped up, let's take a look at the player statistics, and we're going to start things off with the Habs. Because I wanna. And at the top of the Habs food chain, we've got Tyler Toffoli, who now has 26 goals. And I don't know about you guys. Well, you are for sure. I'm really rooting for him to get 30 goals this season. That would be insane. He's got 38 points in 46 games, followed by Jeff Petrie, who had some points last night. He's got 35 points in 49 games. Nick Suzuki, who had a 3-point night last night, he's got 33 points now in 49 games, followed by Tomas Tatar, the man who may not be playing tonight. He's got 30 points in 46 games. Now let's take a look at the Ottawa Senators player statistics, and at the top is Brady Tkachuk. He's got 34 points in 50 games, and this is the heart of the team. There ain't no doubt about it. On second place in points, we've got Drake Batherson, who now has 17 goals. He's also got 15 assists, giving him 32 points in 50 games played. On third place, we've got Josh Norris. He's got 32 points in 50 games, followed by Thomas Chabot. He's got 30 points in 47 games played. So yeah, that does it for this game preview. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button and predict a score on your way out of here, and I'll see you next time.